Hi, welcome to our BBA Rural Management Business Analytics 1 course. This is Kamesh Rao here with you. Today in the second module, we discuss number sequences and arithmetic progression. What is this number sequences? Let us first understand a simple sequence. A set of numbers which are connected by a definite law is called a series or a sequence of numbers. Each of the numbers in the series is called a term of the series. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7 is a series obtained by adding 2 to the previous term, and 2, 8, 32, 128 is a sequence obtained by multiplying the previous term by 4. The concept of sequence is very useful in finance. Some of the major areas where it plays a vital role are installment buying, simple and compound interest problems, annuities and their present values, mortgage. The concept of sequence is very useful in finance. Some of the major areas where it plays a vital role are installment buying, simple and compound interest problems, annuities and their present values, mortgage payments and so on. Now that you have understood what are sequences, let us do some problems. Problem number 1. Determine the next two terms in the series 3, 6, 9, 12. Determine the next two terms in the series 3, 6, 9, 12. How do we do this? We notice that the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12 progressively increases by 3. Thus, the next two terms will be 15 and 18, right? So, here the next two terms are 15 and 18. Now, let us go to the next problem 2. Find the next three terms in the series 9, 5, 1. What do we notice here? We notice that each term in the series 9, 5, 1 progressively decreases by 4. Thus, the next two terms will be 1 minus 4, that is minus 3, and minus 3 minus 4, that is minus 7. So, the next terms are minus 3 and minus 7. So, the series is 9, 5, 1, minus 3, minus 4. Let us move to the problem number 3. Determine next two terms in the series 2, 6, 18, 54. What do we notice here? That's right, we notice that the second term 6 is 3 terms the first time. The third term 18 is 3 times the second term, and that the fourth term is 54 is 3 times the third term. Hence, the fifth term will be 3 into 54 or 3 multiplied by 54, which is 162, and the sixth term will be 3 multiplied by 162, which is 486. Clear? Now, try the following exercise. You have to determine the next two terms in the following series. Having understood this series, now let us move on to the concept called arithmetic progressions. What is arithmetic progression? When a sequence has a constant difference between successive terms, it is called an arithmetic progression, often abbreviated as AP. Let us take an example. 1, 4, 7, 10, 13. Now, what is the common difference here? The common difference is 3. That is, 4 minus 1 is 3, 7 minus 4 is 3, 10 minus 7 is 3, 13 minus 10 is also 3. This is called the common difference. And if A is the initial term and we term this common difference as D, then we have the series. Now, let us build a series. A is the initial term, A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, where the common difference is D. If the first term of an AP is A and the common difference is D, then the nth term is A plus n minus 1 D. Now, in the example 1 above, the seventh term is given by 1 plus 7 minus 1 into 3, which is equal to 19, which may be readily checked by yourself. Now, the sum S of an AP can be obtained by multiplying the average of all the terms of the number of terms. The average of all the terms is given by the first term plus the last term divided by 2. Here A is the first term, L is the last term, L is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D for n terms. Hence, the sum of n terms Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. Now, this is, we know that L is A plus n minus 1 D, which is the last term. Hence, Sn becomes n by 2 into A plus n minus 1 D, which gives Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 D. These are the formulas, and please memorize these formulae for the next examples that we are going to solve. So, now let us do some numerical problems, but before we get into the numerical problems, let us now again recapitulate how the nth term of this arithmetic progression is derived and also the sum to n terms of the arithmetic progression. So, initially let us now see how to derive the nth term, that is Tn. We move to the board now. Here the initial term is A, the common difference is D. So, the series can be now A is the initial term, A plus D, that is the common difference, the second term. Then the third term is A plus 2D. The fourth term now is A plus 3D, and so on. So, here when I say the first term, there is no D, there is no common difference. In the second term, this can be written as A plus 2 minus 1 D, where 2 is my second term. The third term is A plus 3 minus 1 D, and now the fourth term is A plus 4 minus 1 D. Here we see a pattern. So, the nth term now is Tn is the first term plus n minus 1 D. This is the nth term. The nth term is initial term A plus number of terms minus 1 into D. So, we have to remember this formula. Now, we will understand how to find the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. We have seen that the nth term is A plus n minus 1 D. Now, let us build the series now. The initial term is A, the common difference is D, and the number of terms is n. So, the series is A plus D, A plus 2D, so on till A plus n minus 1 D, that is the last term. Well, this last term I am going to term it as L, so that my series is A plus D, A plus 2D, so on L. What is the term prior to L? L minus D. Now, the sum to n terms, that is Sn. Sum to n terms is the sum of all these individual terms, that is a plus d plus a plus 2d, so on, L minus d plus L. Let us take this as equation number 1. Let us now reverse the terms and write it. I can write this Sn as L, writing in the reverse order, L plus L minus d plus L minus 2d plus so on, plus a plus d plus a. Let us name this as the second term. Let us add these two equations 1 and 2. Sn plus Sn is 2Sn. 2Sn. A plus L is A plus L. Now A plus D plus L minus D. D gets cancelled and we have A plus L. Come to the third term. We see here A plus L plus 2D minus 2D. Plus 2D and minus 2D gets cancelled and we have A plus L. So for every term we have this A plus L getting repeated. So we have A plus L plus A plus L. This repetition is happening till n times. This is happening till n times. So now let us see what is Sn. Sn is here 2Sn is equal to, there are n such terms of A plus L. So the sum of all this A plus L to n terms is n into A plus L. Right? So now Sn, the sum to n terms is, bring this 2 on to the other side, transpose this 2 to the other side, it comes into the denominator and we have n by 2 into A plus L. This is the sum to n terms. So now you have to remember this formula. We already know that L is A plus n minus 1 d. I substitute this A plus n minus 1 into this. This will be n by 2 A plus A plus n minus 1 d. This gives me n by 2 into A plus A is 2A plus n minus 1 d. This is my final formula for the sum to n terms. We have to remember this as well as this formula. So these are two important formula. L is A plus n minus 1 d. Sn is n by 2 into A plus L. Also Sn is n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 d. Now let us solve a problem. I read the problem. Determine the ninth and the 16th term of the series 2, 7, 12 and 17. The series is continuous now. So, the series is 2, 7, 2, 7, 12 and 17, 12 and 17. The series goes on. We have to determine the 9th and the 16th term, that is T9 and T16 is equal to how much? That is our question. So, before we start, first let us understand what are the terms. We have been asked the term 9th. So, we have to use the formula Tn. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 d. Now, let us see what this A, n and d are. A is the initial term. The initial term in this series is A is equal to 2 and d is the common difference. Common difference comes from, you take any term and subtract the preceding term from it, then it is 7 minus 2, which is 5. This is d. We have to find Tn. T9, here n is 9. So, here n is 9. Let us now substitute these values in the formula to get the value of Tn. T9 is equal to A is 2 plus n, n is 9 minus 1 and d is 5. I get 2 plus 8 into 5, which is 2 plus 40, which is equal to 42. So, T9 is 42. Let us now find the 16th term now. So, in this case T16 is, n is 16, A is 2 plus 16 minus 1 into 5. This is 2 plus 15 into 5, that is 2 plus 75, which is equal to 77. So, that is how we can find the nth terms, where here n is 9 and 16. Let us move on to the next problem. Now, problem number 2, it reads as, the 6th term of an AP is 17 and the 13th term is 38. Determine the 19th term. So, here we are given the 6th term is (17) and the 13th term as 38. 13th term as 38. We have to find the 19th term. So, this is the question. Can I write this as, let us take the initial term as A plus 7, here it is the 6th term. So, it is 6 minus 1 into D is equal to 17. This is my first equation. The second equation is the initial term plus, here n is 13 minus 1 into D is equal to 38. This is my second equation. So, T6 is, so we have the two equations as A plus 5D is equal to 17, A plus 12D is equal to 38. Let us solve these two equations. This is my first equation, this is my second equation. Let us solve them. So, subtracting these two equations, we have A gets cancelled. This is 5D minus 12D, which is minus 7D is equal to 17 minus 38, which is 21. So minus 21. So D is minus 21 by minus 7. Here the common difference is 3. Now by substituting this 3 in one of these equations, I can find the initial term A. Taking the first equation, A plus 5 into 3 is equal to 17. So now solve for A. I get A is equal to 17 minus 15, that gives me 2. So the initial term is 2, D is 3. I need to find T19. How do I do this? Now T19, here N is 19. T19 is A plus 19 minus 1 into D, that is 2 plus 18 into 3, 2 plus 54, which gives me 57. This is your 19th term. Let us now quickly move into another problem. I read the problem. Find the number of the term whose value is 22 in the series 2.5, 4, 5.5 and 7. So here let us assume that the term is n. So we have to find n here, the number of the term. Now the value of Tn is given as 22. This is given to us. What is the initial term in this? A is 2.5. D is given by 4 minus 2.5. 4 minus 2.5 gives me 1.5. So here D is 1.5. We know that Tn is given by the formula A is equal to A plus n minus 1 D. So now substituting these values, I have Tn 22 is equal to 2.5 plus n minus 1 D. N is not known to us and D is 1.5. So this gives me 5 by 2 plus n minus 1 3 by 2. So this is 44 is equal to 5 plus n minus 1 into 3. We have 2 as common, which I took it on the other side. Now this is 5 plus 3n minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. When I transpose it on the other side, that is 42. So n is given by 42 by 3, which gives me 14. So it is the 14th term which corresponds to 22. Now let us take another problem. We have to find the sum of 12 terms of the series 5, 9, 13 and 17 and so on. So here we have to find, this is the series 5, 9, 13 and 17. We have to find the sum to 12 terms. Here we have the formula Sn is equal to, just recapitulate the formula, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 d. This is the formula. Now what is n here? N is 12, A is the first term, which is 5. D is the common difference, that is 9 minus 5, which is 4. Let us substitute these values here. So I have S12 is n is 12 by 2 into 2 into 5 plus n is 12 minus 1 into 4. Let us work this out. 6, 10, this is 11 into 4 is 44. This gives me 54 into 6. 54 into 6 is 324. So S12 is the sum to 12 terms is 324. We have come to the end of the chapter arithmetic progressions. Some more problems are given in the module below. Please try to attempt them yourself. Thank you. All the best.